today we are watching Dot and Bubble, I think it's called. Alright, hey guys, it's me Renziie back with another video. I'm watching this a bit late, it is now Sunday, but I've heard good things. Well, I've heard very strong opinions. Someone was talking about someone and said F her. Don't know who they're on about, but we'll find out now. Today I'm drinking lime cordial with water. Tasty.
Dot and Bubble.
Title name.
You lie there much longer and your blood is going to pool. I said get up! Stand up.
Is this the future?
Creatures out there in the real world that are monsters and they are coming to get you. No, Lindy, don't.
Oh. She said you're ruining the vibe. Oh. It's like the Simpsons movie. Oh. Oh my.
Oh, who cares? Lindy, I want you to be
annoying.
very careful.
Oh my. Oh my lord.
I'm sorry, but your need to urinate has skyrocketed.
What is that noise? Play Ricky September.
She said I'ma tune it out. Does she even know how to walk without it? Oh. She really doesn't know how to walk without it. Hey.
But I really need the police.
All lines are busy. We regret we cannot help you at this time.
But I really need the police.
They don't care, love.
There's a murder.
These lot are just here like yum. Yum, yum, yum.
No stinky old folk, just people ages 17 to 27. I mean, no, not just anyone. If you can afford it, obviously.
Obviously.
Who is that?
I told you, it's Mummy. Oh, look, I've seen her before.
Yeah, she's the face of the ambulance.
Oh yes, they're noticing her now.
Somewhere else.
Guys, I've been trying to say, people have been disappearing.
Now they want to listen to him.
When was the last time you saw him? Not even I would say something like that.
He's gonna get Ian. Hey!
Someone goes,
Hey! Oh!
But he is going to be so disciplined. I can't wait, but just give him a shot, okay? I think he's not as stupid as he looks.
As he, what?
It's this way.
They look kind of cute.
No. Good.
Oh! Oh! Gosh! Oh my! She's gonna fall into them.
It's me.
Oh!
Just listen to my voice. All you
Isn't
have
that
to do
the
is walk
singer?
forward. Use me like the arrows. Forward.
Hey! Ooh. Hey!
Don't look at that. Look at me. Look at me.
I thought this was the worst day of my life, but maybe it's the best.
She's like, forget the monsters.
Planet full of our mums and dads, and they're going to be so cross. They're going to be righteous. And
Of course, the rich kids are going to mummy and daddy.
You said
Oh.
the conduit has a code? Doctor, stop it, tell us.
No, Lindy, your friend Gothic Paul, is he a Paul who's Gothic, or is Paul his surname?
Oh, it's in alphabetical order.
Gothic's just a nickname.
Jeez.
Because he's September, she's Penny something. Oh no.
Hi, Susie.
You're about to be 8. Oh, bye! Hey. Lindsay, better run.
Powerful anti-grav psycho.
Girl, turn it off.
If once you dead, it can kill you itself. Dot off! Dot off! Dot off!
Turn it off! Uh-oh. Hey!
He was one Richard Coombs, because I know everything about him. He changed his name to Ricky September when he reached 50,000 followers, but check your files, he was born Coombs. See, he comes before me.
She's evil. She said, I gotta put me first. Oh!
Suppose I should say thank you.
Why is she being such a hater?
What about Monday?
It's another orphan.
He's not there, darling pie.
What's with all the orphan?
We couldn't travel with you. What? Why not? Because you, sir, are not one of
racist rich kids.
That's voodoo.
Turn away, ladies, before we contaminate it.
Hey! You see, racists don't get what they deserve. Don't want to accept help? Alright. Go. Oh, this is a nice soundtrack. Alright, so Dot and Bubble. I actually watched it a couple days ago, but I've been really busy, so I haven't had time to reflect, review, all of that good stuff. What did I think? I thought it was a very good episode, especially as, you know the scene at the end where the doctors are angry, rightfully so? That's, I think, the first scene that Ncuti Gatwa filmed. And if that's the first scene you filmed as a doctor, then fair play, my man. You did an amazing job. Like, there was so much emotion to it, so much anger. And as a black person who's experienced racism, sometimes all you do is laugh. Like, that's all you can do. Like, somebody, like, I've experienced some sort of racism recently, actually. Someone messaged me on Instagram, don't know who they are, and they wrote something like, the person who's reading this is objectively a N-word. And I was like, I literally laughed. I was like, what is this? Like, but yeah, so that sort of reaction of just sort of laughing and being like, it's so ridiculous to know that racism exists. I think Ncuti Gatwa did an amazing job at portraying it. Lindy, Pepper, whatever, what a terrible character. Like, I mean, she was written well in the fact that I hated her character, and I assumed that was the point because she was not a nice person. Like, even from the very beginning, I was just like, I'm so sick of this woman. Like, she's just very annoying. Like, oh my god. Like, very pretentious rich kid vibes. I think Russell T Davies wrote this episode, and I think he probably had very specific sort of people in mind. To me, it just gave very pretentious rich kid who run to mummy and daddy for everything and don't really pay attention to the real world. They're so engrossed by their social media, their appearance, their look, and I think it was just a very it was just a sort of comment on that part of society, like social media and stuff like that. When I did see this episode, I was thinking, what are they going to do with it? Like, I don't see, like, where's the interest and everything like that. But it actually did intrigue me. One thing I'm starting to realise, oh, how can I forget? They finally noticed Susan Twist. Like, they noticed her last episode, but this time they properly noticed her. Like, the doctor looked up and was just like, wait a second, that's the lady from the ambulance. And then Ruby looked up and was like, no, I've seen her before. I don't know if she's referring to seeing her in 73 Yards, because she does remember the ambulance, but she's in 73 Yards. So who is Susan Twist? And the question I have as well is, why are there so many orphans? Like, I'm pretty sure it's back-to-back orphans, no? But yeah, there's a lot of orphans in this series. Obviously, Ruby Sunday is an orphan. Is there a link, like, no matter where they go, they're drawn to orphans? I don't know, but it's, oh my gosh, I hate when this happens in my room. I'm filming, and out of nowhere, it gets bright. Overall, I thought it was a good episode. One thing that I'm realising is, okay, so Ncuti Gatwa's doctor is great. I think Millie Gibson's doing really well as well, but I think what is difficult for me is the Ruby and the doctor's relationship. It doesn't feel strong to me. Like, I don't care about it because I haven't seen them grow that relationship. I haven't seen them really, like, I don't know, like, it just feels very, I don't know. But what I'm liking really well about the season is different episode, it's a completely different story, and I'm waiting for the link because there's obviously a link going through it. We're probably going to hear about why this month, actually, June, because the series will come to an end. Focusing on the character of Lindy, I did hate her throughout the episode, and I was thinking, who are you? Please go away. And she got worse progressively. Like, I remember very early on in the episode, when I saw all her friends, I didn't say this out loud, my thought was, why are they all white? Like, but I thought that was just a random thought. Like, I didn't think it had actual meaning to it. I thought I was just thinking, why are they all white? And then it turns out they're racist. So yeah. But oh, how can I forget? I think it was very important for Russell T Davies to do an episode that related to racism, because obviously the doctor's never been black, apart from with Ruth, in Jodie Whittaker's Zero. But apart from that, the doctor's never been black, and I feel like if you ignore that fact, I feel like you can't, because there's obviously situations the doctor's going to be in that he won't have sailed through as easily because he's not white. Just like when the Doctor was a woman, there was situations where Graham, they thought Graham was like the brains, the top dog and stuff. And I feel like it's important that if you're changing the Doctor from a white man to anything else, it does need to sort of address that. And I think it was done pretty well. The anger, the silliness of this, why don't they like him? And it turns out it's just they're racist. But I think it was pretty good. I think the episodes are pretty good, like high stakes, get me involved. But for right now, I just feel like I'm not seeing a lot of the Doctor. Like, that episode was rarely Doctor focused. Like, it's like, oh, there's a Doctor, bye, and then at the very end, Doctor again. I'm just like, okay. And even 73 yards, no Doctor. So Ncuti Gatwa was a great Doctor, but we're seeing less of him, which is a bit annoying. But yes, tell me your thoughts, and yeah, see you next week for the next episode. Second to like last before the penultimate sort of episode, like, because the finale I think is a two-parter, so, or they link very closely. So next episode is probably the last episode that's going to be different, and then the final two are going to tell us what's happening, who's Ruby's mum, who's Susan Twist, what is all of this. So yeah, thanks for watching.